I want you to do this right now. If you're not where you want to be in life, if your life is sucking right now, right? If you're at a job you hate, if you're in a relationship you hate, if you're in a place in life you hate and you want to get out, you want to escape, I want you to do this now. I want you to find yourself a mentor, okay? Because the second you find yourself a mentor, the faster you're going to escape that, especially a mentor who has been exactly where you are. A mentor who has done something that you yourself want to do with your life. Okay, whatever that may be, right? Whether you want to get better at dating and you need a mentor, if you want to get better at your finances, real estate, get a six-pack abs, you name it. I mean, that's the beauty of social media these days. It is very easy to go out there and find yourself a mentor who can help just put you on the fast track to success. Okay, the thing is, when you find yourself a mentor, first of all, before we jump into that, let's talk about how to find a mentor. So, thanks to social media, you can find yourself a mentor fairly easy, right? You can find yourself a mentor on any major social media platform, whether it's IG, YouTube would be my recommendation, just because on YouTube you could do these long format videos where a mentor can, spend even up to a couple of hours, giving you free, invaluable advice, right? And if you are subscribed to that mentor, you're going to learn a ton. And not only that, but if you like that mentor's videos, if you show your support, if you show that you honestly want to learn from that mentor, that mentor eventually, will respond to you. Whether that mentor responds to you, in the comments, or that mentor responds to you in a DM. Say you DM that mentor and he responds to you. You're going to be off and running, because it's very hard, especially if somebody has a lot of subscribers, man. It's really hard to get their attention. Okay, if you want to talk to them personally, it's really hard to get their attention. Or you could always hire them, right? You can always hire the mentor if you have some funds. It's often worth it. I mean, especially if the mentor is popular and they've achieved a level of success that you want to achieve. It's not going to be cheap to hire that person, right, for coaching. However, it's going to be worth it, because again, they can fast track you to success. They could really cut through a lot of the red tape, a lot of those little intricacies in your mind that you have questions about. They can answer very quickly, where without them, it would take you months, if not years, to figure out. So getting a mentor is essential for achieving success in life in any field. You need a mentor. You need somebody to teach you. Okay, because if you try to teach yourself, especially in this day and age, by the time you get good, you're going to be like 80 years old and it'll be useless, right? The whole point of you getting a mentor is you want to learn this stuff as quick as possible, whatever it is you want to learn, so that you could get to the level you need to be as quickly as possible, before you become old and gray. The problem with a lot of guys is there are people out there that can help them, that they can learn a ton from, that they take for granted, and they use as an opportunity to piss on the person. This is why I say, like, the dumbest people I see are the people in the comments who throw shade at somebody who is more successful than them that could have otherwise helped them. And instead, now that person's going to block you. Okay, it's very common for a lot of these content creators and people with these big social media followings that have achieved success to just block people for, because they're being toxic, right? Because nobody wants to deal with that. And the biggest idiots I see out there are guys who, because they themselves are insecure with themselves and they think they know better, they throw shade. I mean, it's one thing to ask questions, right? That's what any mentor would expect a good student to do, is to ask questions. But the second you start to throw attitude start to throw derogatory comments and start to, act like, you know better, then you lose that mentor. That mentor is not going to want to help you. It's like, oh, this guy thinks he knows everything. Why help him? Why help him? Right? I've seen comments on the channel of guys who are self-made millionaires who are dishing out really high-value content. And they answer people, right? It's like in the comments, if some guys they ask questions, these guys will take the time to answer them. And then every once in a while, you see some idiot, throw shade at the person. The way they're dressed, the way they look, something about their car, something about their house, something about, anything. And then that person gets blocked. It's like, dude, why would you do that when this person can help you? And this is how you can tell the losers of the world. It's like, okay, so your ego is more important than your success, right? Because when a man puts his ego before success, that tells you everything you need to know about him. That he's just going to stay exactly where he is. He's going to stay a loser. He's not going to achieve anything, and he's just somebody that you can't help. Right? You can't help. So if you want to find yourself a mentor, you have to find somebody who's done what you want to accomplish in life, right? And then when you find that person on whatever social media platform it is, don't get on his social media and start, talking smack or start acting like you know better. And I mean, there's a reason why he has a following and you don't. Okay? There's a reason why this person is where they are and you're not. Okay, so you need to humble yourself, because if anything, that's what mentors like to see, are guys who are humble and willing to learn. Those are the easiest students to coach, and those are the students that most mentors want, are guys who are easy to coach, guys who are willing to sit there and learn, and just shut your trap once in a while and take the advice and learn, because it's clear that this dude has receipts and you don't. Okay, so same thing when it comes to me and I'm learning from somebody who is in a field that I don't feel like I'm at his level. I'm going to give that guy his due. I'm going to be like, man, you're the man. What about this? What do you think of this? I'm going to keep the dialogue open, and I'm especially going to make sure it's respectful, because this person does not owe me his time. This person does not need to respond to me. This person has better things to do. So I'm going to be grateful about that, right? And I'm not going to come at this person as if I'm all big and bad and I'm doing him the favor, which is what a lot of idiots do that get blocked on people's social media. It's like you come at the person acting as if you're doing them the favor. No, you're not. No, you're not, right? You're not. So this is why they lose out on that. And this is why I've been able to get the mentors that I have in life, is because I've never come at the person, trying to take them down a notch, or feeling like, oh, yeah, they're too big and bad. Oh, let me bring them down. I've never come at them like that. I've always come at them very respectful and like, hey, so tell me about this. What do you think of this? And blah, blah, blah. Right? And that's how you get somebody who's going to give you solid advice. It's funny, even when I go to the Cars and Coffee, there was a guy there at the last Cars and Coffee that I was at that was super successful. I'm not going to name drop, but he was super successful guy, and financially done very well for himself. He was there with his very expensive car. Not even going to tell you what kind of car it was, just because I don't want that to overshadow the moral of the story here. But anyway, he was there, and he was giving out some solid advice to a lot of people who were there, like, what should I do with this? What should I do with that? Even I was like, hey man, what are your thoughts on this? Dude was super friendly, super polite. And then came along these guys, probably, I don't know, mid to late 20s. Just, you could tell these guys were jackasses. Walk by the guy with the car, and they go, hi, right now, how much will you take for that car cash? And he just looked at him, he ignored him. And the guy was like, I got 10 grand cash. I got 10 grand. Oh, like, dude, really? Are you going to insult this guy like that? I mean, it just shows you the level of, the lack of social awareness. The lack of self-awareness. And of course the guy just ignored them. And, and then these guys, walked to the end of the parking lot and got in their rickety old, piece of crap $500 Craigslist car. And it's like, you know, I wasn't even surprised. I'm like, that's why you guys are in that car. This is why you guys are, you know, are at the level you are in life, right? That, look at yourself. Like, this is how you come at people. This is why you can't get help. This is why nobody wants to help you, right? So when it comes to a mentor, man, you know, find a mentor who can help you. And then when you do, be appreciative, be respectful, be humble, and, you know, support that guy. Don't get toxic, and, you know, that person will help you. You know, and I mean, will you have to pay for that person's time at some point? Probably, right? If you really want to get them one-on-one, probably. It's not going to be cheap, but it's worth every penny if you could go from here to here in lightning speed. In lightning speed. I'm right-handed. So those are my thoughts on mentors. As always, guys, drop your comments below. Let me know what you think of tonight's coaching video. Let me know if there's anything I missed, anything you would like to add, anything you would like to share with the tribe. I always love to see you guys in my comments. I always love to read them. So feel free to drop those comments below. As always, do not forget to smash that like button below. Go ahead and smash it right now. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so that you are notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on my YouTube. And more importantly, guys, please make sure to subscribe, okay? Subscribe to Alpha Male Secrets for more excellent, amazing content just like this, okay? Please subscribe. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of this phenomenal content I'm teaching you, whether you want to call it the red pill, the gold pill, the platinum pill, the diamond pill, best way to support my work is by becoming a premium subscriber of my premium Alpha Male Secrets channel, which I'm hosting on a private platform away from YouTube. And the reason I'm doing that is to protect my content from YouTube. In the event they try to shut me down one day, they won't be able to. And this is the absolute best way to support my work. And right now it's only $1 for the entire first month of premium Alpha Male Secrets content from me. So take advantage of it. All you need to do is click the link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video. I'm out. And yes, this is Vegas in the background, cruising down the strip over here, and thought it'd be a little bit more of a better view for you. So until next time.